Hello, my name is Alana Briley. I am a senior majoring in biology pre-med. Tonight I am going to do a poem. This poem is important to me because it is something that I've thought about a lot and gives me the opportunity to voice it. I started writing poems since I could write. I auditioned for A&M's Got Talent because I like to perform, and this was a perfect opportunity. If I win, I want to use the money to study abroad in South Korea. And something that most of you may not know about me is that I make YouTube covers.
Here we go, Alana Briley.
Hello, everyone. Before I start, I want to give you guys a little bit of background and also kind of solicit some help from you guys. Basically, this poem stems from a lot of frustration I've been experiencing since I was a little girl, with numerous articles and different statistics coming out about how Black women are the least likely to get married out of all groups of women, and scientific articles proving that Black women were less attractive than other groups of women. And then there was this boy in high school on the JV football team that decided he was going to say something to me. So this is kind of where this stems from, where I need you guys' help. Is I'm going to say, as long as it's not, and I need you to say black. Do y'all think y'all can do that? Yeah. Okay, so let's do a chest run. Okay, so as long as it's not black. Awesome. Okay. I will never forget that day. The day when everything slapped me one good hard time in the face. When my beliefs were knocked onto the ground. The words I thought I would never hear made sound. And when it hit me, it wound around and became so profound that it confounded me. It snuck into my ears, pierced my heart, and slashed all the way down to the smidgen of self-esteem that lay there, grasping for air. And to think that this was only the beginning. You see, I've become accustomed to being the drop of chocolate in the cream, the darkest shade in the color scheme, the darkest part of the rainbow. But that role always hid its strings below. The smile on the surface, it's a show. And I was not ready for the punch that was thrown. I want that one, that one, that one. Hell, I'll take all of them, except the black one. Those words followed by a flurry of oohs, and right then I knew that before I could catch the words, they were spiraling about and came shooting out as, nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day. Silence, and then laughter. And I meant it too. He became the zoo with his words falling through to my heart, but I never let it show through. Like a paper towel, I soaked it in, wiped it away, thinking I would never have to face it again. But little did I know, this is how it begins. The poison had already set in. This hidden battle against dark skin that sparked a war within every woman that had ever been told that she did not fit in to the standard that says, you cannot be pretty with dark skin. That I can, you can, she can, they can, we can be pretty just as long as we're not. I'm told this every day. When I walk out the door, when I walk through the store, when I turn on the TV, when I listen to a new song, when I look at a new music video, when I tune into the world that says blonde hair, blue eyes, or at least high yellow. White light is right, just as long as it's not. Beautiful black woman? Bet that bitch look better red. I'm gonna get me a Mexican woman because I don't want no nappy head. Man, black women too angry. I'd rather have a white girl instead. Oh, you cute for a dark-skinned girl, but don't be misled. You can't be my girlfriend. You're only good to go to bed. Because when I take my girl out, she better be red or white or yellow, just as long as she's not black. And you wonder why we're angry, hurt, frustrated. Is this all we worked for? After we were the ones that were there before? After the world knocked you to the floor, we were there, present and steady like a cold sore. We swore to settle the score and make you more. And instead of just finding love in another shade next door, you seek to start a war and call us a whore? Let's get to the core. Bringing us down while we're trying to grow bigger, sucking out the blood like a little red chigger. You go in with vigor, pulling the damn trigger. From slavery to today, we still got field and house niggas. Instead of breaking barriers and having upcoming leaders, we got overseers. And hell no, we're sure not freer. Reality TV, butts and breasts on the TV screen, but if her face gets shown, she better be peaches and cream, just as long as she's not. Black female celebrities feeling obligated to lighten their skin, to grow, to get roles, and even after 40 years without a black female lead on a network show, she gotta play the president's side hoe? I just thought you should know that it took until 2010 to get a Disney princess that looks like me. And she spent the whole movie as a damn toad. Not to mention her dream was to serve people. Now sit up and tell me, oh, well, we're moving on down the road. We'll all be equal, but you fail to realize that's as long as you're not. And female. Let me tell you about equal. Equal will be when the makeup shades don't jump from khaki to some ashy-looking ebony, ignoring many shades in between, ignoring our undertones and rejecting our diversity. Equal will be when a woman of any race can walk by with a swing and men of all races can agree that she is lovely. When people don't assume that a black woman must be real active if a man of another race is reactive to her presence because it's impossible that anybody could find that attractive. When this burden becomes a benefit, when this curse becomes a blessing, when the media is not my nemesis and when it's not so freaking depressing, when I can look at my future daughter, my niece, my sister, my mother, my aunts, my cousins, and my friends and say, you are beautiful, without the world telling them I'm a lie. When girls of all races can walk with their heads held high, and I don't have to sit and cry and ask God, why? Why did you make me this way? Did you hate me this much to make me dismayed? To give me a trait that solicits hate? When I can't even find a soulmate without going outside of my race, and all I can do is pray. And somehow, he always answers. Be strong. Look at all I gave you. The ability to express yourself through words. And yeah, on top of everything, I made you a nerd. But that's not so your dream could be deferred, unheard. I want you to spread your wings like a bird, soar to the highest, and then do the absurd. Go higher. What you see as fault, I've made a gift. I will set things right and give you lift. You only see the bad, but I see the good, and you will succeed just like I knew you would. I just want to make sure that it's understood that your future is bright. And I say to him, just as long as it's not, no, bleak.
Alana, Briley, outstanding job. Alana.